I have a pencil. Do you have a pencil? It is always a good idea to have a pencil on your music stand or in your practice area. Keep one in your case. It's a really good idea. Then if you need to write something down or a reminder on music, you don't have to go searching for one. All right, this is the first session, tutorial session for Pirates of the Aegean. I am going to go over the first part, and all of the parts are the same. I'm going to be playing on viola, but you can play whichever instrument that is your instrument for right now. I do want to issue a word of caution to violas and cellos that the first part is going to be a little bit of a stretch for your third or fourth finger because you have a C sharp on your G. So you need to make sure that you really stretch up and reach for that if you are working on the first part. All right, so let me play. I'm going to go from the beginning to measure 16 so you can hear what this sounds like, and then I'm going to give you a few practice tips on how to work through this. All right. You'll notice that I changed bow on that last note, and that is perfectly okay. So you can hold it the full 6 counts. If you cannot do it that fast yet, that is fine. One of my practice tips is to make sure that you know where your fingers are going first. And one of the best ways to do that is to practice it pizzicato. So let's do it slower, pizzicato. So join me. And we'll do the first part a little slower, but just plucking. Ready? And make sure if you are a violin or cello that you are using a high third finger violins. Violas and cellos, make sure you are using an extended fourth finger. All right, so let's pluck it slowly. Ready? And... So look for places that repeat and look for places where there's kind of naturally a break in the phrase. So you can actually divide this in half where you can practice like the first 8 measures a few times and then practice the second 8 measures. So here's the first 8 measures. Let's do this 3 times. We'll do the first 8 measures 3 times in a row. Ready? And... Okay, do it again. Ready? And go. Yes, you can use your open D. I would recommend stretching violins and violas and using your fourth finger. It helps everything stay more in tune. So here's the third time for the first 8 measures. You'll notice is that as I'm doing this, is my bow is staying right in the middle of the bow and right in the middle between the fingerboard and the bridge. Okay, that's another very important thing, so you've got a good solid tone. So when you feel you can play those 8 measures really well, then start speeding it up just a little bit. Okay, and once you have it at comfortable tempo, it's really good to do it in groups of 3s, then you can speed it up a little more. All right, let's do the second 8 measures. So starting the pickup to measure 9 slowly, and we're going to do this one 3 times. Ready? Starting on D. Ready and go. 6. Good. Now do it again. Ready? 1, 2. Ready? Go. One more